Hello, solution seekers. How you doing today? Today's simple solution is gardening. And so there are simple ways to do it. You can start a backyard garden or a balcony garden or even sprouting. So what is it? Pretty straightforward, I believe. A backyard or balcony garden is something that allows you to grow your own food in small or large spaces, depending on how much you have, using containers or raised beds. This reduces your reliance on grocery stores, of course, and it ensures food security and promotes sustainability by growing organic, chemical-free produce for you and your family. You can also grow enough, if you have a yard, you can grow enough to provide for friends and family as well. So steps to implement are pretty easy. You just got to choose a space. Even if you live indoor, whether you have a backyard or balcony or even a windowsill, find a spot with adequate sunlight, at least 6 hours. Select some plants to start with, easy to grow vegetables like lettuce, tomatoes, herbs. If space is limited, use containers or vertical planters. Prepare your soil. Use compost or nutrient-rich organic soils to give your plants the best start. You can also do aquaponics, hydroponics inside of the system, inside of your home. And watering systems, pretty easy. Get a small pump and install a drip irrigation system, or water your plants regularly by hand or with collected rainwater that you do, which we did rainwater as a solution not too long ago. So the benefits, of course, are access to fresh organic produce, reduce reliance on commercial agriculturals, which lie to you about their organic natures, supports pollinators and biodiversity within your area. The how to get started piece: purchase seeds or seedlings, preferably non-GMO and heirloom. Use composted soil and start small with a few containers or raised beds. Learn what grows well in your climate and expand your garden over time. I find that most universities in each state have a good understanding and a good website dedicated to what grows well in your areas. Florida University and Southwest Florida both have great online presence when it comes to gardening and what zones are here in the state of Florida. Again, if gardening is too overwhelming for you, start with sprouting, guys. Super easy. I'll do a video on how to sprout not too long from now, but the short of it is you take seeds, you put them in a place where there's a little bit of moisture, in the dark, cover them, and then they start to sprout up, and then you can bring them out, say 3 to 5 days later, they start to sprout up, and then in another 2 to 3 days, you've got food. Sprouts are an amazing source of protein. For vegans and for not vegans, just amazing source. They can fill you up pretty quickly. They're cheap, economical, super fast to make. So if you're in a crunch and a pinch for food, you can have food in about 5 to 7 days when you're doing sprouts. So you can do plants, potted plants like you see here, this aloe. Those are easy to do. You have to be careful though, pay attention, because these types of pots, they lose water really quickly and they dry out, and so your plants can die. Aloe is very hardy. You don't have to worry too much about it, but produce dies real quickly, so you have to have a drip irrigation system on it. So pay attention to that. You can do vertical towers to save you space, and you can put stuff like here, hang it over. Right? So it doesn't matter where you live. I live in an apartment and we do a lot of what we're talking about right now. So do this, guys. It's a great start to living independently, a great start to improving your health, because when they say organic in the stores, it's not always organic. All right? So pay attention to the numbering system that they utilize. You are the solution seekers, and together we are the Gaia Solution Collective. Peace out.